Resolving the attribute error, NoneType object has no attribute groups in Python. When working with regex in Python, it's common to utilize the search method to find matches within a string. However, a frequent issue developers face is the attribute error. NoneType object has no attribute groups. This error generally arises because the regex search did not find any matches, and thus, returned none. Let's delve into why this happens and how you can prevent it. Understanding the error. The error message attribute error, NoneType object has no attribute groups indicates that your regex search did not match any portion of the string. When this happens, the method returns none instead of a match object, leading to an attribute error when you attempt to access the group's attribute. Causes of the regex returning none. Incorrect regex pattern. The most common cause is an incorrect or overly restrictive regex pattern that does not match the input string. Ensure that your pattern accurately represents the string you are searching through. Input string differences. The input string could have different formats or contents than expected. Ensure the input string conforms to what your regex pattern looks for. Edge cases. There may be edge cases in your data that you haven't accounted for in your regex pattern. Example scenario in Python. Consider a simple example where you might encounter this error. If the text does not contain a pattern matching the regex, research returns none, causing the match.groups call to throw the error. How to resolve the error? The simplest way to handle this error is by checking if match is not none before attempting to access its attributes. In this approach, the code checks if a match was found before trying to access its group or group's attributes, thus avoiding the attribute error. Additional tips. Debugging. Print out your regex pattern and input string to ensure they match. Testing. Use online regex testers to validate your patterns quickly against sample text. Documentation. Consult the Python re module documentation for more details on regex operations. By paying close attention to your regex patterns and checking for none before accessing match attributes, you can effectively avoid the attribute error. NoneType object has no attribute groups and ensure your regex searches work as intended.